Day and welcome to my live stream lecture. And before I get into this very important lecture, I just want to thank all of my supporters, my subscribers, my members, my viewers, even if you are viewing my channel and have not subscribed, I really do want to thank all of my supporters for supporting my channel for over 3 years. So with that being said, let's get down to today's very important live stream lecture. The focus of this lecture is I am doing a specific lecture and shout out to one of my newest members, Todd Warren. And the unique thing about Sue is I want to share with the audience, Sue is not just the newest member on my YouTube channel. She became a member September the 3rd, 2023. But I really do want to really take this moment to thank Sue, shout Sue out. Sue is also a personal friend of mine. And the beauty about people who are really in my corner, they're not content creators. I had an opportunity meeting Sue about 8 or 9 years ago during that time in my career, in my life, when I was working as a clinical supervisor on the weekend at a residential treatment facility. And that is where I met Sue on my weekend job. We really got to know each other through many conversations. We have always talked to each other throughout the years. She has my telephone number, I have her telephone number, and all during that time throughout those years, the highest degree of respect for each other, and that works both ways. So, Sue is a personal friend of mine who knew and still knew Marie Holiday before I became a content creator, before I even thought about creating a YouTube channel. Sue has been knowing me long before I even thought about writing my book, writing my manuscript, Awake Financial Freedom. No, this is someone I've been knowing for 8 or 9 years. We have always stayed in touch, even though I no longer have that weekend job. I hadn't worked that weekend job in years, but throughout the years, we have always stayed in touch with each other, conversations on the telephone, talking about anything from A to Z. And I'm here to tell you, talking about what's going on in our life, talking about future plans. Sue is someone who is in my small circle. This is someone who really know who Marie Holiday is behind this camera. We ain't talking about no YouTube. So this here is about shouting Sue out. She joined my membership September the 3rd. I want to thank you for that. And not only just joining my membership, but Sue, I want to thank and praise you for being in my corner for almost 10 years. If I want to call you and bounce things off on you, or you call me and bounce things off each other, and we never had to worry about either one of us self-disclosing each other personal information. That is what a friend is. And someone that you can trust, someone that you respect to the highest level, someone who has seen you at your ultimate low, and someone who has seen you rise above the ashes of self-destruction to the point where I'm at right now. That is who a friend is. It is not always about, or talking to that person every day or going to visit that person every week. Sometimes in true friendship, you may not even hear from that person in several weeks or months, but you still know if you had to pick up that phone and call that person, I don't care what it is, they're going to stop what they're doing and they're going to be there for you. And that, I really, from a personal standpoint, I really have about 2 or 3 friends in this world who will go to battle for me and I will go to battle for them, who know me on a personal level. And Todd Warren is one of them. So I want to thank you for your support throughout these years that we have been friends. We're going to continue to be friends, even though September the 7th, 2023 at 8 o'clock in the morning, I will be officially retiring from state government and starting a new chapter in my life. Sue is aware of all of this. And again, the focus of this lecture is to shout out Sue Todd Warren, who is my newest member and personal friend of mine for almost 9 years. Again, she knew me before I even thought about YouTube. She knew me before I even thought about writing my manuscript for my book, Awake Financial Freedom. I'm literally going to shoot her an email on this lecture so she can see that I'm taking out the moment to not just thank her for joining my membership, but thank her for 8 or 9 years of being in my world and supporting me in my ups and downs that I'm here to tell you. So that's all I have. Simple fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.